With food prices rising, even granola bars can feel like a splurge, but making your own is quick, affordable, and a great way to use pantry staples you already have. These simple, pantry-friendly ingredients come together to make a filling, nutritious bar that will hold you until mealtime. Let's get started. Hi friend, come on in. I make these bars and bites all the time for busy days, quick snacks, or hikes. And these are something I feel good about feeding myself and my family. I usually have everything on hand to whip up a batch, and I bet you do too. I start by breaking down whole nuts into pieces. Today, I am using almonds and cashews. Just don't mix hard nuts like almonds with softer ones like walnuts, or you'll end up with walnut powder and almond boulders. This recipe scales easily. I'm doing a half batch for an 8x8 pan. Into a bowl, I'm adding a half cup of chopped nuts, a quarter cup of large seeds like sunflower, pumpkin, or even hemp hearts, and a couple tablespoons of chia and flax seeds for fiber and staying power. I didn't add coconut, but this is a great addition as well for fiber. Finally, 2 to 3 cups of whole rolled oats. I use 2 here, and I'm holding back a half cup to blitz into coarse oat flour for binding. The amount of oats depends on how nutty versus oaty you want your bars to be. I'm giving the oats a few pulses in the food processor. You're looking for a mix of coarse flour and medium flakes. This helps everything stick together better without extra sauce. Let's talk glue. This sticky sweet sauce pulls it all together. In a bowl or measuring cup, combine a quarter cup of sweet syrup like honey, brown rice syrup, or agave. 2 teaspoons of molasses, optional but adds depth. Be aware that molasses can overpower. And 2/3 cup peanut butter or nut butter. This amount works great for the 2 cups of oats I used. Add a splash of water, 2 to 4 tablespoons, to account for extra oats if you use 3 cups. Stir it smooth, then add 1 to 2 teaspoons of coconut oil or neutral oil and a pinch of salt to round out the flavors. Pour the sauce into the dry mix and stir to combine. It'll seem too wet, and that's okay. The oats will absorb the moisture as it sits. Get in there with your hands if you need to. It's messy, but it works. Press the mixture into a lightly greased or parchment-lined 8x8 pan. Use the back of a greased measuring cup to pack it down firmly. This also helps the bars hold together better. The pan can also be dusted with coconut or coarse oat flour. They are ready to eat now, but they will be soft. Chill them a few hours or overnight and they'll slice cleanly and hold their shape. The process is the same for bites, but blitz the nuts and oats finer for a smoother texture. Stick with 2 cups of oats for this one. The texture you decide on is up to your personal tastes. I prefer smaller pieces while still having texture. Flavor combinations are totally up to you with such additions as chocolate chips, cinnamon and spices, raisins or craisins, chopped dates, coconut, seeds, nuts, puffed rice cereal, and even cocoa powder for a chocolate version. We love having these on hand for quick snacks or grab-and-go options. If you liked this video, you might like the granola video using the same ingredients for a completely different texture. What flavor will you make? Share down in the comments so everyone can get new ideas. I've started making downloadable recipe sheets to accompany each video moving forward since the beginning of June. They are a free plus download. I don't expect money, but the option is there since this is how the platforms I link work. They are available on both Ko-fi and Patreon. If you like having a full recipe page, the links are in the pinned comment and in the show notes. If there's a video you want to see a full recipe sheet on, leave me a comment on that video and I will get to it. Because the finer oats absorb sauce faster, you might need to adjust. I added about 3 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon more honey, and 2 tablespoons more peanut butter to get the right squeeze and stick consistency. Squeezing a handful, it should hold together when gently pressed without breaking apart. Once I get the mixture to the right consistency, I used a small ice cream scoop to portion this out. This batch gave me about 28 portions. Using a little oil on the hands, I compressed the balls to help them hold together. Again, these can be eaten immediately, but they will be soft and crumbly. They hold up better after sitting for a few hours or overnight. These store great in the fridge or freezer, and you can pack them individually or just pull a few from a container as needed. If you like simple recipes that use pantry ingredients, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. I have more coming your way. Thanks for hanging out with me.